Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe. Until then, your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my House of Hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort, or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. You're right to question. Devils are slippery creatures. They twist their tongues into knots to convince you a rock pile was mithril. Ask Will. He knows that better than anyone. But a broker is as bound by his contract as his buyer. The hammer must be real, or Raphael could never have the crown. Now, to the Sharess's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Well, hello. Over there. On the hunt. Let's have a rummage.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Destiny waits in the wings.
Never wanted the easy path.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Of course. I should have... The stench of impending... And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be the last. I trust that you will continue. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it.
Should mind my step. Here we go. Anything of use? gods are watching me.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
Let's get going. These boots have seen everything.
And the
Honor falls and
I want to have a word.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So you lied to me. In spite of all our progress together, still you would abuse my trust.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, there is not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. You paid Raphael a visit?
Time to press ahead. A private word would be nice.
Always good to talk, my friend. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination. But I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
You wish to consult me? I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and begging for scraps of power from your patron? I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us. Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me first. Then let us go forth and conquer.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Speak, Oathbreaker.
We can dance, if you want to.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them.
Small ones. They're heading towards that cave.
I should speak up.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten.
Look, unless you're an ex...
You're here. Good luck.
It's just right.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
Watch your back.
Now let me get back.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Warbrin.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldurs Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. By hitting the Gondians, they invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building, and they've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just a room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. Innocents. You have no idea what you're talking about. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time. Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it? Yes, I wouldn't have...
What's inside?
Careful.
No time to rest. Moving in.
A rune powder bomb? Ah, what the devil has he become?
You'll hear no argument on that score. But they are inventors. Something is wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their... That's all. Questions first. Violence. Gondians...
I have something to ask.
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks, and only if you're quick. Now let me...
That is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts. The winged serpent of the Zentarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
Teresa's caress. Also has... It's
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Exquisite.
Almost painfully so. My body burns.
Person with you. They enjoyed it.
Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door.
I'll give it a shot.
How long do you last?
It depends on the person. We can get in Worm's Cross.
Get your out here!
For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden?
Butter!
Her fingers grip
Oh, honey,
yours.
we should stock up.
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey. Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. Slow down, sweetie.
Oh, Father, give me strength. You haven't even gone inside yet.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from an... Oh, you'd better have a good reason for
Don't touch me.
The librarian does this thing without tricks and...
Let's go.
But don't worry. Everyone in Sharess's caress is a... And the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoy it.
Stepping
Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door.
Don't look now.
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind. Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve. Exactly. What good is displaying such morsels and not eating them? There's no time to waste.
Tread carefully. Into the shadows. Quietly. Quiet.
All right. What now? Let's see.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Hear me with haste.
Dancing, dinner.
Oh, honey.
Exquisite.
You told me the armor was involved.
The person with you.
Hard to find.
Slow down.
They enjoyed it. I could wear it to dinner.
Enjoyed it.
I'm not wearing armor.
my mother and father.
Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir, this one could work. Almost for another season.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Gams has you covered. A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calm's Gams, here... Welcome back to Khan. I already told you. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember. Look, for another season.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Every substance.
Roar! Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? Yes! Nobber has found his calling! Maybe not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... Wow! That was so much better than I'll ever be. Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul. No, I'm praying. Is that not how... There's more than one?
What I wouldn't give.
Aha! Yup, I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. That's not true. My mom does. Wait, no. She loves me. But does that mean she actually likes me?
Very leather-like.
Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller. Oh, but we can still be friends, right? Right? Yay! Know any fiendish philanthropists? My soul? I have to give up my soul to be... Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I've decided to become a monk. I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was! Boo! Bet you didn't even see me come. What if not a rogue? Wait!
Remember?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this deal.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which...
For another client, maybe.
To pleasure your fine lady, to feel her fingers grip yours.
Give up a kidney for it.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
good here, I hope.
Dinner with my parents.
And thanks.
Lying.
Of course. Sexual worries.
Watch it through me.
Oh, honey. Let's go to Calm's Guts. She has the most.
Someone there? Neither seen nor heard. With pleasure. Just like old times.
What is anything to chance?
Over here. On tippy toes. Easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's perfect for a shirt.
But this armor was...
Shh. You can get in Worm's Crossing.
You told me the armor was a...
You taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Did you get to look at their gymnastics? Or their targeting modules?
Swearing. To meet my mother and father.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired.
I need a quick word.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid more chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes... Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news, always. Short father, bless you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Let's be quick. Just like old times. A little chicanery.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
No, he merely offered patronage. Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tools for the job.
Foundry.
It's hard to find. As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Didn't you climb on that and father?
Love to see one of them in a fight.
No screw too loose. No doors
Is that
to
blood?
open. My tools.
Never mind.
You break it, you... well... no.
Crime's been committed, and this guard's decided to investigate. Investigate.
Yes, they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the
Got a long road ahead.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Should mind my step.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was! With good armor, it's hard to find.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tools for the job.
Another quake. What's going on?
The brain is breaking free.
A crime's being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime sus. The situation is quickly resolved.
Advance.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's go to Carl's.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldurs Gate's finest incense. Aren't they just? What can I do for you, sir? I must say, I'm rather... The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's... everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure. Hello again, sir. What can I...
How much farther can I go? Can't risk being in open view.
What a day. Be very, very quiet.
Let's get on with it.
swift as my feet can carry me. Better not be cursed.
We've got the tool for the job.
Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark. A pleasure.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
You are not Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath.
You have the lap.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Saloonus tears as some kind of code.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Let's end this. On my way.
Keep your distance, darling. step quick.
On your command. Yes.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let me strike.
I won't give in.
She brought to Baal's side, I wonder.
What path lies before me? Very well.
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his... Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using... But tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. Flattered as I am. Watching gods. But I never thought... Speak? Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the... Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. I have not been... Tell me.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. Minsk is an old friend, and the last time I saw him, before we ever heard of this absolute... What, we might have ended it there. It was scary. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. The world, in fact, but it has not been yours. With your help, I'm not at... Oh, I'll have it.
Let's have a look. Another day, another fight.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rajamar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and...
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine, not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are... And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't... First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper. Yes? There might be. Let it wait until the city proper. That speaks well of... If you have questions, ask. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it. But then, who am I? Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from. You're sure? Late.
Their entire network in the city. Little wonder the surface world is in such disarray, if they are among its protectors. Good.
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus,
What? By the Morden Sammel's curlies went on down. Of course. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with harpists to know I don't want the answers. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your goal well enough. Short father.
How delicious.
That watcher sent him flying. It's hard to find. Did you see how far that watcher threw it?
Still breathing, despite everything.
What do you need?
Let's keep to the shadows. Radio or not.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel watch.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Let's prowl.
The steel watch foundry.
Let's go to plans.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
What
gyrometics, or their targeting modules. Let the man ride. That watcher sent him flying.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
What am I to do? Whatever comes, I'm ready.
We're shopping for a suit.
Madman.
Can't slow down.
What I wouldn't get is the Gondian who invented steel
You're
watch.
getting hammers or getting nailed?
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch.
I would, but this armor was...
No, he merely...
A criminal act is being investigated. You might want to explain the extent of your involvement. You'll walk free for now.
Imagine seeing your watch of power for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Don't know what he needs you for when he's got those bloody great steel watchers. But unprecedented times and all that. Head through. You want the last door on your right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Greetings, citizen.
So many
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
It wasn't even hurt. We broke down the door because it...
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
House was on fire. We were rescuing. You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here.
Here goes nothing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Lady Alia says the absence
Ah, they're harmless.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Why'd you have to... Don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on
Lord
the old job.
Goldfish is expecting you.
Still watches.
Please make your way to the